Well, hi, regular EV Dad John here. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. An unboxing and fitting today for you of the Weathertech floor system for the Volkswagen ID4. These have been on order for a little while. They've just come in. Most interesting of all, these are exactly the same ones that VW supply as well on an OEM basis. One minor difference is going to be the branding that's on them, but other than that, absolutely the same. So without further ado, let's get this box open and let's get it in the car. So first thing is, I've got to say, in terms of weight, not that weight means everything, but I was expecting it to be a little heavier. In our transit passenger van, we have some Husky fitted footwell liners, and it has, not only do they have really deep grips on the bottom, but there's a certain amount of weight to them, but we won't prejudge. And if you're looking at the background, it'll be clear I really am a dad. We're coming back from a road trip, so first thing that hits you is the smell. Nothing like complex 4 hydrocarbons on a hot summer day. Yeah, they are incredibly sturdy. There's a stiffness to them, which I gotta say I like, because this is the crucial element for me, is the fact that liquids aren't going to get out of here. You know, we've got dad. I'm a dad. We've got a kid. We've got dogs. This, many a day is being ruined by a flying latte, or more likely, a Dutch Brothers, what my kid calls warm chocolate milk with a sweater, which is a little cup and it's got a blue top to it. So, yeah, okay, we're impressed with that. This is the one that's most interesting. And just give it, no sponsorship. I paid full freight, $169.90, with tax and shipping was $203.18. So this is what I would call an investment purchase. But then this is the bit that I cared about, on why I didn't want the monster mats that VW, which I actually bought but then they returned, because yeah, they were big and chunky and they looked great. But this is a single piece. That means the liquids are going to stay in here, and you know, we have the side hustle with the car rental business, so I have a shop vac for a reason. Before this comes out to get cleaned, the liquids are coming out in situ. All right, well, I gotta say, you know, single piece. This has a little bit more flexibility than the front pieces, and that's fine. It covers things. It's got a little bit for the hump, so it'll cover, but it's still a single piece. And I'm sure this will, as it warms up, and it'll fit in better. All right, let's take it from here. Let's go put these in the car. I appreciate this is going to be a bit dark and you might not see everything. Let's start by removing the existing one. And this is where I'm going to annoy myself, because I should have brought the shop vac out with me. Let me go get my other vacuum. All right. The reason I want to clean it is I don't want to see this floor again for a very long time. I have my seat a fair way back, being 6'4" and change. That just fits in on the existing clips, and well, like they said, it's a laser scan provision. A little bit of room here, but something tells me that a day in the sun will soften that up. No end. So here we just have the WeatherTech branding in place of the VW, but made in the same factory, same process, same standard. I think the black is kind of grey black versus the black in here, but it's not too bad a match. It's I don't want them to be seamless, I want them to be functional, so let's call that a win. Let's see how it looks on the other side. So I think we're kind of asking a lot of the camera in these lighting conditions. But this is very easy. We're just going to push it on, push it on, push it down. We're fitted. I'll get the I'll bring the camera to hand in a minute. Maybe my fat ass will provide the shadow that's required to get a better view on this. But yeah, again, the fit's very good, and I'm sure some warm weather with the windows closed will just allow that just to sink down a bit more. But I'm happy with that. That's going to be great. All right, let's get this one in. If you can see that, I think I'm going to have to do the hand camera in a minute, but nothing for this one to fix in place. I have one reservation, is if this rides up, he's going to block the AC from coming out under the seat. As we said, this is my first time I've noticed those vents. I assumed everything operated from the central vents, so I'm glad to see additional AC. But I do have that concern. I find these little air fresheners to be very useful indeed. You know, when they're empty, when they're not working anymore. If you can see the blue towel that the kid's seat is on, that's the current protector. There'll be another video on a Amazon pet protector, which will also stay in here for the kiddo. Not that we make her wear a harness, but no, this is good. And again, really good fit around the central area and over the small hump. You have to wonder why they designed that in, why they so badly needed that. What is it? Not even 1/3 of an inch raised area. But yeah, all the liquids will hopefully stay in here. All the chocolate milks and everything else will stay in here. So yeah, I got to say, this is a good quality device. So I think it's worth the money. It's cheaper than replacement. It's a lot of money, 200 bucks and change for the size of you know, for what you get, but it fits. It's you're not going to get a better fit. It's better than the generic cut to fit ones. Those things just, you know, they'll stop mud, but they won't stop liquids. And given the fact that I will be renting this vehicle out, you know, protecting the asset's important. So yeah, I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. The deduction purely down to cost, but not value. I just think it's a little overpriced, and I'd like to be able to swap out the branding for the VW, but you know, that was just time. VW was taking so long to come through, and I want this in place before we do these bigger road trips. Anyway, this has been John, regular EV Dad. Please like and subscribe. There'll be more videos like this coming through with the pet protection and pet harness system that'll be fitted in the next couple of days. You have yourself a great and very safe day. Thank you.